Hello and welcome to this lesson on keyword gaps. The keyword gap tool was formerly known as the domain versus domain tool because it offers you a side-by-side comparison of all the similarities and differences between keyword portfolios of up to 5 competing domains. Before starting a PPC or SEO campaign, it's important to know how you are already performing against your competitors so that you understand the best areas to focus on. After running the keyword gap tool, you will be able to see the keywords that your competitors are ranking for that you are not, identify the keywords that are unique to your domain, and discover gaps in your competitors' strategies where you can focus your campaigns to get more traffic. You enter the domains and choose the types of domains, organic, paid, or PLA keywords, to analyze. And SEMrush generates a report with data on all of the keywords and each domain's ranking. This information is super beneficial to search engine optimization specialists when they run competitive analyses of their target market and competitors. The tool has several features. Instant SEO competitive analysis between you and your top competitors. You can see the unique keywords your competitor is ranking for that you are not. There's also organic, paid, and PLA Google Shopping analysis. And finally, Venn diagram visualization of keyword overlap between sites. Keyword gap can be incredibly useful for both SEO and PPC campaigns. Keyword gap is currently located in both the Advertising Toolkit and SEO Toolkit, so that both SEO and PPC specialists are able to capitalize on your competition's missing keywords. So, let's examine how it works. Once logged in, let's head to the top left of the SEMrush dashboard and click to ensure we are in the SEO Toolkit. Once there, head to the Competitive Research sidebar, where you will find Keyword Gap beneath the link for Organic Research. In the main frame of the screen, we are prompted to enter the domain we want to research, and again we'll try Domino's.com, the American pizza delivery provider. In the menu below the domain URL entry field, you will note a drop-down menu with a few options, which allows us to compare organic keywords, pay-per-click keywords, and product listing ad keywords. Let us take a moment and examine a few points about what each of these means. Organic keywords are keywords where a domain has an organic ranking within the top 100 Google search results. Paid keywords are keywords where the domain is ranking a paid ad through Google Ads on Google's top 8 paid positions. PLA keywords are keywords that triggered the domain's product listing ads paid for through Google Shopping. Since we are momentarily focused on comparing our brand against that of a competitor in terms of SEO, in other words organic keywords, let's type pizzahut.com in the second domain and assure that organic keywords are selected as the type for both in the drop-down menus. Now click the green Go button to run the comparison. We see just below that they share many tens of thousands of keywords. In this scenario, we might want to see some examples of where we rank higher in the SERP pages. So to that end, we will head to the table view below and then click the table view header, Domino's.com. It will show all the keywords where Domino's is ranked highest in a descending order. In the next column, we would see the rank of Pizza Hut for those shared keywords. We also have the ability to see the volume of keywords in a given month. The keyword density, which on a scale of 0 to 100 tells us how difficult it would be to rank highly for the keywords in the leftmost column. We can also see the average CPC for that keyword if we wanted to add it to our keywords list inside of Google Ads. The competitive column refers to the competition level on a scale of 0 to 1 if we were to advertise for that keyword. Then we see the trend graph, which gives us a view of how that keyword is trending over the last 12 months. Another clever way to use this tool is to enter the same domain twice to compare its organic keywords to paid keywords. This quickly compares the scope of your SEO and PPC efforts to ensure that you're making the most of your budget. Compare your website's organic to paid keywords and look for keywords that you already rank well for organically, but are also paying to advertise on. With these keywords, determine whether or not you get enough traffic from organic search, or if you need both organic and paid traffic. If the ads don't bring a lot of traffic on top of your organic positions, you can stop spending your budget on these paid ads. Take Domino's.com again. Let us replace PizzaHut.com with Domino's.com. But instead of leaving the type as organic keywords, we will change it to paid keywords. Now again, let's click Go. We can see by comparing their organic and paid keywords that they are running paid ads on many of the keywords that they already rank number 1 on organically. If you see this situation with your website, you could experiment with removing those keywords from your PPC campaign in order to save more of your budget. Now let's try something fun, and on the right side of the window, next to the table view, let's click Enable Charts. Now we see a visual of how much overlap there is between our paid keywords and our organics. There's just a few thousand, in fact. You might have noticed the Venn diagram between the domain URL text entry fields. When you click on any of these, you will be able to determine the intersection types for the keywords. Intersection type determines which keywords the tool will present to you. Here's the options. All keywords view every keyword that the entered domains are ranking for in Google's top 100. Keywords unique to the first domain, where you can see the keywords that the first domain ranks for but the second does not rank for. Common keywords, which is where you view all the keywords that both domains have rankings for in Google's top 100 results. And finally, unique keywords, where you can view the keywords that are unique to each domain and not shared by any of the other sites in the comparison. If we change to unique to the first domain's keywords, we can view hundreds of thousands of keywords that turn up Domino's.com in the organic search results, but for which we are not triggering paid ads. One great way to use this is to click Advanced Filters and then choose to include CPC in a range that suits our budget. In our case, we will enter $3 and then click the green Apply button. We can then click the volume header and select the most interesting keywords, which we can export with the Export button on the right. As a practical matter, we could then put these into the PPC keyword tool and use it in our next ad campaign. Finally, we should note again the difference between the desktop database and the mobile database, which is not yet available for every country. So that's the Keyword Gaap tool, which you can imagine is super powerful and can help us beat the competition online. See you in the next video.